What it is, YouTube? It's Playback coming back with another bullseye of a video here today on the channel. I wanted to talk about how to use UAD plugins to spice up your drums, specifically the 175. So if y'all do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop more video suggestions down below. And if y'all want to book a mix, you can check the link down below. Check out the website. So let's get to it right now. I'm going to play a little bit of the track for us to start out. All right, so you guys got an understanding of the song that we're working here with today, and specifically the drums are really dope because it sounds like it's kind of like an acoustic drum loop. Even though it's like a hip-hop type of song, you know, certain times you want to use things like clipping to enhance the flavor of the drums specifically. So really dope with this plugin right here. It's a tube compressor actually, and you got to think about it back in the days too, you feel me? Sometimes how they would clip things is they would clip the preamp, they would clip the board, they would clip like a certain bus compressor or a certain piece of gear. You know, nowadays we got the dope FL Studio clipper. That's how we get our clipping. But the idea of clipping is very important to think about. You know, clipping is kind of like when you take that hot sauce and you dump it on your fries, you feel me? It gives you a certain flavor, a certain spicy flavor. And you know, like certain times you don't want to put too much hot sauce on your chicken. You don't want to put too much hot sauce on your fries. You feel me? You know that there's a certain preference that is going to taste good in your mouth. So think about it like your ears. You feel me? So this is where this plugin comes in. I like this plugin a lot because it has the clipping, you know, the familiar clipping sound, but it comes in a different way. It's more analog. You feel me? It's more expressive. So this is a really dope plugin. It's actually related to an 1176. It came before the 1176. So it's like the big brother. You feel me? The big homie around the block type shit. And let's see how I like to use something like this. Let's see what it sounds like without it and how we would set something like this up. So as you can see right here, the settings that I kind of went for is a fast attack. You feel me? I'm going specifically for a pumping type of compression. And that's just due to the fact the way the drum loop is. It's fast, it's furious, it's banging, boom, 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 boom. It's that drum line type shit, that marching band type shit, that Martin Luther King parade type shit. You feel me? So automatically when I'm setting up a plugin like this, I'm looking for more of that honey garlic sauce. I'm looking for more of that sauce, sweet sriracha, that spicy sweet sriracha. I'm looking for a certain flavor to add to the drums. So specifically you have your ratios right here, and those all change the tone of the compressor. But most importantly is the attack and the release. So, you know, sometimes for a slower drum loop, you might want a slower release, and sometimes you might want a faster release for something more aggressive and pumping. And then at the end, I would do something like a parallel blend. So let's see how, you know, this, you know, with and without, this helps the drum loop in the context of the mix though.
Just a waste of time.
All right, so that's really dope. I just wanted to show you guys today how using a plugin like the 175, specifically that tube compressor, it brings a great mid-range into the drum kit, right? So understanding that something like a tube compressor has more mid-range emphasis, it can be used in a way to maybe you don't want to use the FL Studio Clipper. Maybe you don't want digital distortion, but you want the actual analog distortion that's going to give more harmonic density. Now also too, you kind of hear that the drum loop, also the vibe changes, right? Because the open hi-hats go from sounding like tss to tss. So that's another dope thing about compression, is you can actually change like the length of how the drums sound with the groove, you feel me? Because now you added more density to the mid-range. Now the open hats, now you hear more of the noise, they sound more extended. So now it's a situation where you're also changing the groove. So it's important to understand how these seasoning, ketchup, mustard, garlic, how all of those things apply in terms of clipping to actually like changing the way the drums sound, you feel me? Type stuff like that. So that's just pretty much the end of the video here today. If you guys did like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, showing you guys how to use this dope plugin, this UAD plugin right here to, beef up your drums and add a lot of body and also presence into the mix. So I just want to say thanks a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check the website down below. Peace.